Lovely. Okay, okay. Finally got the audio all working. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. Working. It's all working.
Works.
No, not disconnect from chat. Why are you disconnected from chat? Lovely. Okay, good. Chat is working. I don't know why it said that it disconnected, but alright. Anyway, so yeah, since last stream I've been doing some off-camera building. Only got about the first floor. And, all the details aren't done and everything yet, but it's just gonna get the front door over here. Yeah. Put the front door. Still can't decide if I want the front doors to be. No, I do want them to be out. Just personally bugs me a lot if they're not. Bugs me a lot if they're not, but I don't know why. Second. Oh, it's not. It's not nighttime yet, apparently. But yeah, we got the stairs. Then I'm gonna turn this into a little wizard's tower over here. It's gonna go up even farther. I'm thinking about if I want to do a little upstairs portion over here as well, or if I just want this to be like a roof. I'm gonna go up here, like the little kitchen area. Have this be a little roof. And the bigger roof over here. And then tower, obviously. You know how it is. Okay, would you mind putting a message in the YouTube chat to test it out real quick?
Bam.
There we go.
Been sent.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, how bad is your stream delay?
Like 20 seconds.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, I just have stream muted, so I just see everything you're doing in the past. So when I'll warn you about danger, but it'll always be off. You're welcome.
Here, if you want a more accurate representation.
No, I'm not gonna be able to watch a Discord stream and well, I'm actually maybe I can do Minecraft at the same time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I need to cut down some more birch. I'm gonna get so sad when I can no longer just run through the windows. Going to be so sad. Anyway, you were telling me about the pack?
Let me just leave them open. Oh yeah, all I've got left is I think I'm gonna call the quest line domestic because I don't know. It's going to have mine colonies, farmer's delight, and like very couple like supplementaries things. Just little useful tidbits.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else to call it.
Thriving.
Oh, maybe. Looks like that's not a guaranteed, though, for mine colonies.
The joy of life.
That could be a good one. Might do that.
As like a... Or maybe you call it the purpose of survival.
I don't
Another
know
vibe.
that's necessarily fitting.
Fair enough.
Because again, like a lot of that sort of just makes me think of just another term for thriving, which again, if you're doing mine colonies, you may not be thriving.
There.
Is that one of the quests is to have one of your citizens eat rotten flesh.
Ah.
So, to put it in perspective.
Maybe not as thriving, no.
Mm-hmm. This is just stuff on the home front. Stuff to do about base building and, like...
You could call it the home front.
Up. I've considered that too. I might do that. Homestead is what CTE called that chapter. And I've been considering just stealing that too. I've already stolen one of their quests.
Oh.
The Warped Moscow quest, or Moscow. I'm calling it Moscow now because that's funnier.
Warped Moscow.
Warped Moscow is a quest in CTE to fight and kill it, and you get 1 talent point from it. It seems like a nice enough, just easy, quick boss fight, except for the fact that it's super hard to summon. Like, you have to find a mushroom fields, and then in those mushroom fields, find a mungus with the right type of mushroom. Then feed that mungus more mushrooms, then bring that mungus to a crimson forest in the nether, and get a mosquito to drink its blood.
Wow.
That is not fun.
No.
We found out. Seth took a good, I want to say like 20, 30 minutes trying to get it to work. Until we just decided to give up and spawn it in. I think there's another way to do it, but we couldn't figure that out. So now it is a quest in the exploration category, and it does still give you a talent point. The issue is there's no skill tree in this mod pack. So the talent point is a physical item that does nothing.
Nice reference.
I found the mod that adds the placeholders, and I added it. So now when you beat the Warped Moscow, you get the talent point. And I also copied some of the text from the CTE quest.
Why do you want this actually? Or is it okay? Yeah.
Right.
I'll put a small board here. I need more birch. Crazy when you build your house out of birch. Okay, frick. Ghost. Where'd you go? Punk. Get back here. Coward. Alright. Build your house out of birch, you get it.
On the stream, for me, you are just like standing still looking down. And so on my screen, or from my perspective, you are losing your mind. It's great. It's way better.
truly enthralling gameplay watching this man go insane live on TV.
Babbling about ghosts while staring at your stairs.
Little songbirds. You see the ghost now?
I do, and you destroyed it.
Apparently, I one-shot it. I didn't even realize I was gonna one-shot it, but it either
You're just that good.
It looked like it teleported away is the thing, which is why I called it a coward.
No, it can't be.
Ugh.
What the heck?
What?
The first top recommended video from YouTube, like below the on your stream, the first recommended video is Bunny Freeze Dance, Spring Brain Break for Kids, Easter Just Dance Song, Coach W.
No, don't like that.
With is that an AI generated rabbit in the thumbnail?
Lovely!
I can't tell. It might just be actually made, but it looks a whole lot like it's AI generated, as do the eggs. So, YouTube recommendations really know what I want.
Clearly.
Got me going good. Nothing will beat the... Oh, what was the one we played at the preschool all the time?
The police school?
At preschool, yeah. I worked at a preschool for a while.
Preschool!
What? Wait, what do you think I said?
I heard police school? And I was like, huh? You went to a police school?
Police school. Yeah, all the cops love Cocomelon. It's great.
That's a sentence. All the cops, the cops, they just love Cocomelon.
Of course.
It's canon, guys. Police love Cocomelon.
Right, we used to play a Walk Like a Dinosaur. Something along those lines. The kids loved it. It's just Walking Like a Dinosaur. Now that's a good song. Now that was a great song.
Do I want to have the second floor be the same height as the other floor, or do I want it to just be... Put this back over. I'm feeling bad. Things can be said. The smallest violin needs an audience, so if I can, I'll find somebody soon. Blow up in the smithereens into my tiny symphony. Let me play my violin for you. Somewhere someone's got it worse. World's smallest violin needs an audience. If I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphonies up and down the city streets. I'm trying to put my mind at finishing this melody. It was like a necessity, so that maybe just a better the timpanis let me play my violin for you.
In all of your playing Mine Colonies, have you ever had soldiers in the double digits?
Yes.
Really? There is an achievement for having 30 soldiers.
Not had 30 before.
And that is the precursor, the achievement, for having 80 circles. Not circles, soldiers.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever had more than like 10. Maybe like on that one server I did.
Let
But
me
like,
see. Well, so a barracks is a big help.
that's true. That provides a lot of soldiers. Maybe that's it. But like, you'd have to have so many to have 80. Usually
Yeah.
I'll have like a barracks and then like a tower every few chunks. And like, that is not only more than enough, but also like usually too much, because like I can mob proof things easy enough, that's not a problem. And then raids can be sort of dealt with in a lot of ways by just setting up traps,
No!
defenses, or just being there. What?
No!
What happened?
I can't mine that tree because there's a bee. I don't want to mine that tree because there's a beehive on it, but I mined the one that was next to it and it freaking took the leaves with it.
No! I'm watching you do it in real time. Multi, stop! Multi! Ah, Multi, no! I didn't warn you in time, I'm sorry.
No!
I'm so sorry.
No, what a shame! What a shame!
That's sad. Also, I like the using the crafting slots as extra inventory.
I know, right? Isn't it great? I don't have enough diamonds to get a... I don't have enough diamonds to get the next upgrade, so... But I don't really feel like going mining right now. And I can't get up there. Lovely. Wait, I had 2 steps. No, don't do that.
Oh, I think there are fairies or spirits living next door to me.
So...
It's that or one
I
of
don't
my
know how
neighbors
to-
has wind chimes. One or the other.
you could like actually... You were actually talking about IRL. Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, real life. Yeah. At night, when it gets really windy, from outside just the front of the house, and it's not like I guess it's an okay-sized house, but it's a ranch home. It's all on one floor. It's, like, longer than it is thick, so, like, there's no reason I can't hear from the other side of the house, or from any other room. But just when I'm in the living room, at the front of the house, I can hear out the front window. It sounds like something between someone slowly dropping a box of icicles and a group of angry sparrows in the distance. It's some cross between that. And the first option, which I don't think is this doesn't make any sense, is one of my neighbors has like 10 wind chimes, and they only rarely go off, and apparently only at night, or maybe I just need to walk around more in the morning.
Maybe.
Or 2, there are fairies and or spirits outside, and if I look out the window, I will be cursed and or disappear.
And or blessed.
Not when you're talking about if you
Depends on the brand of fairies. We talking Fey fairies or we talking English fairies?
I'm pretty sure either is are English fairies that much better? Usually, I feel like every folklore and mythology story I've heard about mysterious sounds out your window at night is like 100% don't look at them. Like, we're talking about the Wild Hunt. We're talking about marching troop fairies. Like, we're talking about the stuff that, like, you look at them and they look back and then they take you with them. And I'm not looking to get abducted by redcaps. No, redcaps aren't troop fairies.
Yeah, I mean, redcaps are
They're
fey. That's why I
they're
said.
fey, but I think they're solitary. I don't think they count as
Yeah,
troop.
redcaps are not. Well,
Yeah,
no, redcaps can form
there's different
groups, but
groups
it's
of
very
fey.
rare.
Yeah, I don't think they're usually the type
They
to be
usually are,
partying groups
no, not
that I
partying
know of.
groups. Usually it's there because they're called to war by one of the
Yeah,
archfays or something.
that would not be a troop fairy. Troop fairies are ones that will gather in groups and go out for nights on the town and
Yeah, no,
stealing
but
whoever they find takes their
yeah,
fancy.
no. That's not the freaking whatchamacallit. That's not redcaps.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I don't know if the troop fairies are exactly Irish folklore. It's very hard to find reputable sources. The most reputable source I have found makes that distinction, but I don't know that that is commonly held belief. It's hard to find when their
Okay, big. I'm gonna wait
culture
for
has
the
been destroyed. Is
yeah, absolutely
continuing to be
destroyed.
erased.
Well, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing with English fairies. That English fairies is where you kind of get the folklore of like the good fairy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy that the English came in and were like,
Which
yeah,
I was
trust the
gonna say,
fae.
really weird that like they decided they've got the good ones and like they're the ones with fairies they're nice when they're also the ones who have spurred other
Only
like
fairy.
mythologies
Only
to be
fairies.
like, ugh. Hmm?
Only fairies. And they just disregard the rest of the fae.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That I don't know. When they're like a big reason why like Gaelic folklore is just gone.
Which is
Like
so
cool.
frustrating.
Take your own. Fun.
Let's see. What do you think, Big? Should I add it? Should I make it another block taller? Make it the same height as the bottom floor? 5 blocks as opposed to 4 blocks.
Oh. Hmm. It's hard to say without seeing the final result.
That's fair. I'll build it up a little bit higher then.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, it couldn't hurt. It'd probably look fine, and on top of that, you get more space, which is
Well, it's
always
vertical
nice.
space, which is not the same.
No, but yeah, something. Makes it look grander on the inside.
4. So this would be the highest block on the inside, and then it'd be the roof. Versus downstairs, which is obviously, as I said before, taller. Ouch. I think I might actually bump this 4 up by 1. Yeah. No, that was a rare.
What?
I lost my rare X.
Hold on, I'll warn you before it happens. Hold on. Multi, stop and use that axe. Multi, stop it. Ah,
I got
why didn't you
another
listen
rare!
to me? Oh, if you'd listened, this wouldn't have happened.
Unfortunately, it's not quite as good as my other rare was. It has more durability, but it has less reach, which is sad. Not as good for building.
No. Is it block reach or block in entity reach?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
No, you never will.
I know that it is definitely block reach.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
Also, I'm super happy with how the staircase turned out. I kind of figured out the secret to the staircase. 1 second. I will eat. Also, I've not seen any wandering traders, which makes me sad. I'm 2 weeks into the game and I've not seen a single wandering trader outside the one village that I was in. so I know that they do spawn.
Yeah. Do they give anything good in that mod pack?
Wandering trader things.
Well, is that a no?
That's a maybe.
I mean, I guess if you haven't seen any, that makes sense. But...
What?
The little baby Alex's mob's turtle. When it goes in its shell, its head is too big to fit all the way in, so it peeks out.
Oh.
Also, I've been learning so much about all these different mods from, like, needing to do it to make quests. And I feel like there are so many things that I haven't added in the quests, but really could, but probably shouldn't. Because, like, yeah, the cannon is cool, but that's not worth a whole quest. Although, I do have it as a reward, which is what I've been doing. If there's a little niche thing, then I've got it as a reward to just kind of incentivize people to look at it at least.
All right. So let's see. I want to move the floor up by one, so it's actually just a little bit more grand. That's more so because, like, I don't want to have to deal with the, whatchamacallit. Oh! I didn't have enough food to sprint.
Oh. They added... Alex's Caves add slime boots.
Oh. Nice. Oh, that's going to bug me.
Kind of.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, wait, this is awesome. It turns out the candy cavity adds a lot of really cool things. It's the rain bounce boots. It's made of gumdrops and gelatin. And it makes little rainbows behind you in the arc of your jump.
That's amazing.
It's very cool. It acts almost, seemingly almost identical to the slime boots from
Tinkers?
Yeah, from Tinkers. The only difference is that it doesn't make your momentum all funky. You can't go like 100 miles an hour by bouncing. Yeah.
Can't zoom a thing?
No, which is a shame, but makes a lot of sense.
Is there any chandeliers? Oh, there is chandeliers! Ooh, a soul chandelier. I didn't even think about that. Except they require soul torches, which are very expensive. Well, no, actually, I have a...
Are they?
There's a meteorite that I found that has...
Oh, can you not get to the nether?
No, I can. It's just, I don't want to yet. I don't think I'm ready to yet. Yeah, that's definitely block reach. That's definitely block reach. I would not have been able to hit that normally. What the frick? What are you doing there? Stop. Why do you like this? What the? Why is that? Oh, I see.
I'm looking over the block reach. Oh, yeah. Does it have entity reach too, though?
Good question. If it does, that's crazy. That's actually nuts.
That's really good.
Actually, I don't think I need to put down these. It is built down to there. It's tall enough that I can justify it. Oh, that's gonna also bug me. But it's off center. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Besides, it's a 3-block center with the one up there because it's 11. It's 11 by 11.
Yeah.
And he's got the second floor up here, and then the first of the tower floors. Which I also need 2 real quick. Bam.
Okay.
Bam. Oops. Bam. Boop. 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 Okay, and then this other one's going to be... These other 2 ones are going to be inside the building, so I'm not going to count them. The music is very loud.
Excuse me.
Real quick test to see how large the actual floor would be, or the actual... Put windows in later. I'm just trying to see like how big the rooms are. I don't know why I'm explaining that. Okay, this is fine. Especially if I have like 3 of these. These need to be at least 5, if not more, tall. Because it's a tower. It's supposed to feel spacious in the vertical dimensions, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a roof there. I have some attic storage in that spot, but that's something to worry about later. Okay, actually, I need to worry about windows. I do need to worry about windows, genuinely. Windows are something that I need to think about in this instance. What do I have for windows down here? Okay. 1 too wide. Oh yeah, but as I was going to show you the trick with the stairs is, which I know you'll see it in just a second anyway, so you have time to look, is out. So up 1 to the side of the block, out upside down against the side, which gives it that nice little like tapering effect, which makes it feel like it's spiraling around. Very nice looking.
Spiral staircase?
Yeah, spiral staircase.
Yeah. What about it?
It's very nice. I like it.
Oh yeah, they're nice. I've
also
been
like
trying
the-
to learn how to make big ones.
How to make what?
Like big
Oh,
ones.
I'm gonna-
Like out of slabs and whatnot.
Oh, like I can do a big one just fine. The challenge was finding a small one.
Oh yeah. For me,
I
I'm
have
still
found-
trying to figure out how to get the circles right for a big one because
oh, that's
it's
fair.
weird to make it go up on diagonals, you know? Like it's funky. And so I'm figuring that out still.
Oh, I know. I will make it one.
I know.
I will make it even.
Kind of been sticking to guides,
That way I can
kind of get a feel for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes up 1, so we have 1 more block. That means that we have... Oh. Get my scaffolding. Why am I doing that? There's a staircase right there that goes up.
Taking the scenic route?
Really, dude? Okay, dropping the ban hammer.
What happened?
One of those best viewers by viewers.
Oh, fun times.
I dropped that ban hammer. And we're going to report.
Is that Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch. They don't do that on
That's why all y'all watching.
trying
I'm actually
to sell.
not gonna plug YouTube. I don't have that much respect for YouTube. Never mind.
Okay. I also don't have much respect for YouTube. They're owned by Google.
Yeah.
They're also not nearly kind enough to their creators to deserve that
There's
respect.
a lot of issues. They are not terribly kind to seemingly anyone on their platform.
Ooh, actually, should I do an attic window out the back here? I should. That would go so hard. Okay. I love attic windows. Something just hits different about them. I don't know what. I need to
West
clean
log?
this up.
Is there quests in mine colonies now?
Maybe?
Hold on. And make a colony. Oh, I forgot that the new updates of mine colonies are so nice.
Yeah, they're genuinely great.
I've played 1.16 like by far for the most, but there's so many pretty. Like the newer ones are so much nicer. And they've got stuff for underwater and underground and stuff. That's cool. Wait, I'm gonna go. Let me just set up what I think I'll be doing.
There we go.
Actually, I might be doing underground stuff.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
no. So I genuinely have been. Oh, I've been trying to figure out how to do the Dwarven Cavern one, but it's kind of wacky.
I either do a keep or a underground. Where's Dwarven?
Oh, it's just cavern style.
Oh, cavern. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me look at what it looks like on the surface. Mega Hall?
Yeah, the Mega Hall.
What?
It's a town hall that has like 2 or 3 other buildings in it.
That's a lot of placeholder blocks.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yep.
Huh. Why are there placeholder blocks there? What is... I don't know if that's supposed to be there. No, those are air blocks? Oh, so stuff is allowed to be there, maybe? I see. Makes slightly more sense. Oh, that's funky. What is that? Is that level 1? Okay, that's maybe... Because I'm thinking... You know, as always, I'm going good old Phantom.
Real.
For, you're doing stuff on this.
What are you gonna do for your? Are you gonna do an elementic power, or are you gonna do a metalborn power?
So yeah, I am considering going Phantom with brass.
You know, I assume ferrochemical brass, solid combination.
Ferrochemical brass. So
Burning
that you don't have to worry
Phantom.
about being in daytime. Yeah, and then also
Until it
just
fills up.
fire resistance in general. Very nice.
Until it fills up. It also doesn't give you lava immunity, by the way. Just be aware of that.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, it fills up, sure, but that's why I'm going to be underground and stuff, so that I can empty it easily.
Real.
Or
And
just
then
at nighttime, empty it.
and then at nighttime you can be like, haha, fire.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. I'm also going to go Man Artifice, I love Man Artifice, and I'm going to join the Undead faction,
Oh,
which also
okay.
burns in the daytime. So that'll also get rid of that. But on top of that,
I love how we're like, yeah, no, you could power game, but like we might just make a rule that like we're not going to power game or whatever. And you're like, yeah, I don't really want
I'm
people thinking of
min-maxing.
optimal builds and everything. And then
Let's-
suddenly the moment is an option for you. You're like, yeah, no, min-maxing. No downsides.
To be fair, I'm not technically min-maxing.
True,
it just
true. You
happens
could
to be that this fits so
very
perfectly and will also be very fun.
Yeah. No,
my second option was I was considering Duralaman, but also because very good. But being invisible to mobs is just cool.
True.
Especially as Phantom, that just seems very fitting. But then the thing is, I found out Brass works really well for not just Phantom, but also Undead, not only because fire resistance, more or less, but also because Phantom gets really hungry a lot from using abilities. So being able to kill mobs to always get cooked stuff
is
so
nice. Good, yeah.
On top of that, Undead can only recharge mana by killing things. So you're going to be wanting to kill mobs to regen your mana anyway. So now not only are you killing mobs and regenerating mana, you're also getting cooked food immediately from it. It just all works out really well.
Yeah. Real.
And then
I'm
also
building a very big house for a single player world. I've just realized.
Damage over time. I did that with Craft XL too. I made a huge. I never actually finished that because it was too much. Though to be fair, I had builder ones, which made it a lot easier to build towers. I built a big stone tower.
I don't have any builder ones, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
I am just
mine did not have rooms. It was just like a 32 block wide.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to get better at my interior design. I've got. Oh, by the way, speaking of stone tower, guess what I found?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see it in the stream for a second. Oh, also, the reason I picked this spot is because look at the landscape. It just, you're gonna see it in a second, but it literally circles around this biome. Like the biomes circle around this biome. And then I built in the center of this biome. I also found a wizard zombie villager out here. Ooh. So turns out when you turn them back into villagers, they don't retain their class, by the way, which is so sad.
Yeah, I've learned that. So it kind of makes sense because then it wouldn't be able to restock any of its trades and it would have no workbench to go to.
Yeah, so whoops. And so because of that, I captured him. I had a name tag from one of the buildings I looted. Or no, it was this ancient temple over here, which was, by the way, super fun to go through. Anyway, yeah, the structures in this mod pack are great. But I renamed him Gerald, stuck him in a box, teleported back to, because I have a rule that if I have a waypoint to something, like the waypoint has to be to a significant like landmark, right? Landmark or like person, I'm allowed to fast travel, aka teleport between the landmarks. At least until I can get waystones, because waystones are expensive as frick. And I'm gonna be so real, I don't want to walk 100 or 1,000 blocks every time I want to go back to something.
Yeah, and it's a quality of life thing.
Exactly.
Oh.
Anyway, because I don't have any /homes or anything, so I'm just gonna do this instead. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you can see now the map spirals around this biome, so my house is in the middle of the biome. But there's also this fallen tower, and so I was making the joke that like Gerald the wizard is from this fallen tower, and I was like, oh shoot, his tower fell, and now he got turned into a zombie. And then at the top of the tower, I found the ominous bone staff fragment. and it was whispering to me. And so I said, Gerald, I don't know what type of nastiness you were getting yourself into, but this ain't good, dude.
Gerald was doing just a little bit of necromancy, and that's fine.
I mean, that explains how he got turned into a zombie, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I just come with a...
Wait, chandeliers.
Oh, that's not supposed to happen, I don't think.
It's 4. Let me see how the chandelier looks.
Oh, they added new voice lines, and the mic is peaking for that entire voice line. That's
Oh, lovely.
interesting. Oh my gosh. There are quests.
I did take off my night vision goggles to see what the actual lighting looked like in here.
Oh my gosh, this is cool. Okay, hold on.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the Builder's Hall is one of, or the Builder Hut is one of the Mega Hall
Buildings, yeah.
structures. Oh, how do you slot this in?
The how they do it is that the whatchamacallit, the building that you use is like your starting post has like your campsite has a spot in it for a builder's hut.
Why can't I move this? Oh, there it is. It slots into this part in the town hall.
Yeah.
It mirrors, it's the same. Oh, I'm a little off. It's got the same walls and outside as this part. Oh, so if you build the town hall, you don't actually have to build any of it. That is pretty neat and a really good way of lining it up. Interesting. I messed this up by making it have this, but...
The tower, first floor over here. Well, I love watching the sunset, just with the shaders and everything. Like you can see the sun creep up the trees.
That's cool.
So nice. It's a lot easier to tell when night is when I don't have the night vision goggles on.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy concept.
Weird.
News and trances,
yeah. Structurized.
Devious, glamorous, let's get mischievous and polyamorous, wine and women and wonderful vices. Welcome to the cult of Dionysus. Take a holiday in the month of May, and free and pay hours, making love is how we'll pray. Secret society of the wild and free. Astrologies, you can do what you want. Too much is never enough. We are the love, we are the vendy of the gods above. What I want to know is, what is this? I think it's my camera. There's this random block that it's not physically there, right? But it shows up in the shader. The shader has a shadow that is cast. But guess what? When I go third person and I move it around,
What? Oh, I see what you mean. What is that?
Let me see if that's... Does this have that problem? It does. All right, lovely. Apparently, yeah, the third-person camera is a physical object that casts a shadow.
That's, I guess, kind of makes sense from a coding perspective, but unfortunately that it messes with shaders like that.
It's so obnoxious. But I could, I could switch to, like, I don't know, like hysteria shaders or something, And that's like, that looks so not like a horror pack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. The colonist that had the quest is dead.
Oh.
Well,
Oh yeah, no, oh, that's what you mean by quests. Yeah,
that's
there's quests.
that's
What about insanity shaders? That'll look so much better, right?
That's what quests?
Yeah, no, there's quests in Mine Colonies. Oh yeah, the insanity
Yes.
shaders are totally better and not at all creepier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
It's fine. I mean, seemingly, from what I know of that mod pack, that's fitting.
I do the pastel shaders and they look all pretty and nice, but there's no race tracing. Wait, is there? No, there's ray tracing.
And so, I don't know if... Hold on.
Oh yeah, there's ray tracing. Never mind. It's just not as dramatic.
Up with the...
It makes the colors pop. The purples and blues pop a lot more. That's not what I want. I don't want the purples and blues. Vanilla AA. Yeah, this one doesn't have ray tracing. Cringe.
You gotta make sure to...
No, hold on.
Include a little thing to let people know they should really, check out the styles in creative mode first. Oh my gosh, cavern supply camp is fancy.
It's not unbound. That's why it doesn't look the way it normally like it. I normally like it too.
Oh, the cavern supply camp gives you tips. Okay, that makes sense.
Ah, yes. Here's the one I normally like. I love Unbound. No bondage.
Oh my gosh, the supply camp for the cavern comes with the automatic smelter.
Yep.
Wow, that's fancy. I guess it kind of makes sense because this is a very difficult style to use.
Yep.
And
requires a lot of stone. Yeah, and a lot of stone right off the bat.
Okay, you do not get.
Oh, frick. Yeah, I think I might do a little window here and then a little garden or something. I don't know.
Look.
Oh, flower
I will also start with the quest. Okay. The map you can make if you really want it. So I'm not going to make that given for free. Maybe I'll do caverns. What's the other one? Stalactite caves. Dude, that seems cool.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that one as well. Well, because in Civilization Reborn, it has the Lost Worlds mod. Which means you can do wacky stuff like that, which means you can literally do the Cavern World. Which... we kind of had to go.
That's very fitting. Oh, this is pretty neat. So it'll make the stalactites for you if you're not working. Or if it's not already got stalactites.
I feel like I should put some
Okay, so
windows in
this
here.
seems like
It's this one.
similar vibe to the
Moves on
cavern,
the north side of the tree. Legend
but
has
it
it that
doesn't.
come down all the winds come up to breathe. The legend has it that the one goes down, the plants fade in the lilies. The legend has it that the world spins round on an axis of 23 degrees. But if you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the man who jumped the planets, well,
Have you heard the
the spoon.
Chani Jash version of that song?
Or not.
I recommend it. Very good. Adds extra chorus.
Oh. Actually, hold on. Should I... Ooh. Should I maybe... How does this look?
I can just see the window for now. The windows look good though.
I decide if I want to extend them down a little bit more. At least for these or these back windows. No, if they were front windows, I would, but not if they're back windows. Never mind. Yeah, this is the back of the house. The front of the house is this south side. Have you heard the story of the rabbit and the moon, or the man of the planets was straddling the spoon? Oh,
How?
whistling up a tune on soft the songs we swallows were biting on the broom. Frick. Nephew from that old hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe. A day and night she ate a soup for a man who drank too much and he got the brewer's droop. I actually don't need this one right here.
No, he fed.
No! No!
What? What happened?
No!
What happened? I can warn you. Don't worry. I can warn you in the past. I'll fix it.
No! The treetop mod!
I can't warn that far enough in the past.
Oh, I can just shift. Never
Oh,
mind.
that sucks. That makes no sense.
I can just shift. It's okay.
Okay, that makes more sense. Multi-hold shift, it'll fix it.
I think he's gonna listen to me.
Hey, you listened! Wow! It worked. I knew it worked.
It worked. Yeah. Bozo, you just gotta hold shift, dude.
Yeah, God.
Nimrod.
So glad I got to tell you in the past, and that fixed everything.
Was straddling the spoon.
It's like watching Dora the Explorer.
Dora!
Except I am actually talking to you, and it's not. It doesn't matter because I'm talking to the past you while on call with present you.
Exactly.
It's great. If you're in chat right now, do you know where I don't actually know what is the point of this mod pack. What would you be looking for?
Secrets.
Chat.
What the frick?
Do you know where the secrets are?
I pushed
Point
the
to
wrong
them
one.
on your screen. Wow, very good.
Ouch. I had to do a very cringe tactic real quick.
What are you doing? What have you done?
Called I want grass on that one up there. But I can't, I don't have any grass blocks to just give it. So I have to have it spread from the ground
the
up.
Dirt. Yeah, classic. Yep, the plight of the builder. Well, the builder without silk touch. Just go find an Enderman, wait for it to pick up a grass block, and then kill it. I'm sure that'd be way easier and faster.
Sure.
Definitely. I
100%
think
easier.
I've gotten 100% distracted from quests in so many ways.
Yeah.
But I
Also, why
think
do we
that I'm gonna-
why do we just straight up like just start running around in circles when we're talking to people? Is it like the same reason we pace when we're on the phone?
It's the same reason you pace when you're on the phone. You can't split your attention that well, or at least for me, I
That
cannot split
whale?
my attention that well. So I just default to fiddling behaviors. Like I can't explain this to everyone. I know for me, when I'm doing anything that requires attention, I tend to do something fidgety.
Yeah.
Whether it's just moving some part of my body or messing with something with my hands or what have you. This is a behavior that can be seen throughout time. Lately, you'll see that is done. A lot of people will do some people will do stuff on their phones or like get distracted by something else or whatever and like do that. But throughout time, people would like look in the distance to watch things or, like you said, pace or like do stuff. It's been going on for a long time. It's just how people are. But the Minecraft equivalent is
Running
big
around in
crowd
circles. Yeah.
parkour. Yeah. That was
Make a singular
on
stare.
server I was in with some people. It was like just a very, very casual hangout server. And we would regularly just start talking instead of doing stuff. And so at one point we just went in creative and built a little area where you just do parkour. And you just go there while you're talking. So that, because there's just a very, very simple room filled with jumps. You could run around in a circle very easily. And if you fell, that was fine. You was either survival friendly or you'd be in creative mode anyway. But yeah. Also, on a side note, highly recommend making servers that are a mixture of survival and creative, or otherwise are just creative servers. Because super casual Minecraft is really fun.
That's.
I am a big fan of just going in creative and goofing around, or alternatively having a world where I've got a house that I play in survival and do stuff, but then like a basement under it that is just fully decorative and
You have no idea how tempted I am to just / give debug stick.
Yeah, it is a very nice item. Oh, I'm gonna add a thing for the wrench. Actually, now that I think of it, I'll add a thing for decorations.
Because like I don't
off of
want to freaking do this anymore. It's so obnoxious. I just want you to cooperate.
Look in JI. Do you have a wrench of any kind? Because I know there are some mods that add things that let you just toggle stuff. That's, I believe, the supplementaries wrench does that. Arpix cutter.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Do supply camp start with Arpix cutters? I thought we did, but I could be wrong.
Unless do I want to keep it like that? Does that look better with the window kind of being thinner right there? Hmm.
It's a little the window like. And I don't know.
Oh, they gave it a texture, a fancy texture. It's the debug stick. All right then.
What?
What the? Why isn't it doing anything?
Was it?
What? They removed the functionality of the debug stick?
Why would they give it a texture but also remove the functionality?
The function. The frick?
That can't be right.
Did they give it a crafting recipe? No, there's no...
Doesn't work if you hold shift, left, and right clicking. I'm guessing doesn't work. Does right clicking still? It still does the little thing though.
What little thing?
Oh, you have to be in creative mode for it to work.
I do.
That makes sense. That's a shame.
Oh, whoops.
Let me also double check that's actually how the wrench works in supplementaries. Thought it was, but let me double check. Might be thinking of that might have been a quirk thing. Yeah, no, that's definitely not what the wrench does. Oh no, that's 100% what the wrench does. The wrench, okay, yeah. The wrench doesn't debug stick things. It just rotates blocks that can be rotated, and even then, not all the time. Wait, what is the point of this? How does this work with stairs? Okay. Yeah, it just rotates blocks. It's kind of a shame. Kind of nice, I guess. I'll give it to people and just let it be a thing that they can use.
Oh, whoops.
The block has different rotational states for okay, well, it's kind of nice, I suppose.
Oh, I can no longer choose the rotation. Lovely.
What?
Why
Why
is it-
not? You left click to choose different options.
Yeah, it's letting me choose
it's
between
not
it.
letting you choose rotation.
Yeah, what in the world?
Why?
But I'd like to know.
Because that's just normal Minecraft stairs, too. It also doesn't let you choose the connection type. Which is really weird. Why did they neuter the debug stick?
I don't know. I can do that, though.
Yeah, I guess. Actually.
That's strange. I want my buildings to look nice. I want them to look pretty. Ah! Because I was also going to do something with this up here. Because originally I had it like a nice little pattern, but what ended up happening is it call it. It ended up messing with the inside, which I wasn't a fan of. You like my little kitchenette area I'm going to be working with?
I probably will once I get to see it when stream catches up.
Yeah, it's the little diorite square that I was messing with just a second.
Wandering Trader.
Hello, friend.
Is it good?
Wolf
good?
trout,
Or
purple
is it
dye.
like
I actually need
peonies?
some purple dye. What?
What happened?
The Wandering Trader was running from this villager, dude.
Oh.
Bob the Wandering Trader. I actually do need some purple dye. That's just convenient.
That's wandering traders for you, though.
Cherry
And a
saplings,
decent
huh?
sapling, at least.
And tube coral.
Yeah. So that looks like nearly default. The wolf pelt is new. It's modded. But everything else looks
What do you even use the wolf pelt for? Wolf armor?
Good question.
That's it.
What mod is it from?
Wish I could tell. Advanced tooltips. MCPA.
Oh, that is MC Dungeons. Yeah. When you look at the armor, I recognize that. Yeah, that's not even terribly good armor. I think it does turn into better armor, though, to be fair. So maybe that's okay. But I don't think he sells even enough wolf armor to...
Oh, yeah, you can turn it into fox armor or black wolf armor.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, those are better. But among, like, Minecraft dungeon armors, not even close to the best.
Not really,
Are they at all decent? Oh, they're just the same. Well.
You can make Arctic fox armor, which can then is where that trait lands. All right, lovely.
Is the Black Wolf armor? Oh, leader of the pack is probably some special thing.
What? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the fox also gives special stuff. Yeah, so they probably have special effects. A lot of the MC Dungeons armors do. But I don't know what those are. I'm assuming that the Black Wolf just makes any tamed wolves stronger.
Real. No, speaking of which, I do have some doggos. They're just chilling with Gerald.
Puppies.
I got 3 puppies. They're just, as I said, chilling with Gerald. I love how I basically like have the shulker origin over here, like just extra 9 slots.
Yeah, it's great. One of the origins I added for this one gives an extra chest of storage.
Oh, wow!
Like, oh, that's a lot more than I expected.
No.
But what? Tragedy keeps befalling you today. You are. This is unfortunate. What happened now? Did Bob die? Did your axe break? Did you accidentally break your axe on Bob's face? Oh.
You understand.
I see what happened. That's unfortunate. Yep.
Don't worry about what happens next. It's not important.
I won't. I'm looking away from the stream for about 20 seconds, real quick.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Everyone in chat should.
Everyone, yeah, no, and everyone in chat look away. I mean, they've already seen it by now, but it's okay.
That's true. I'm cursed with being in the future and only seeing the past. I can't warn you in time, and I can't warn chat in time. Oh God.
What's this little structure? For context, I just dipped into creative mode for a second to...
I saw.
Yeah. Oh, you lied to me!
I know. I did. And you believed it?
What the frick?
I am a
the structures are fighting!
What?
The structures are fighting!
Have some interesting neighbors. Did you might have built your house on cursed grounds. Maybe this is why tragedy keeps befalling you. You've been cursed.
Back up, 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 back up.
I think you found a level of dead cells.
Yeah, it's called mind cells, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dead cells. Did they finish that mod? I didn't know they finished that mod. That's awesome.
The consequence? Consequence of what?
your actions.
What is this building? What is this structure? What is going on? I'm attaching my night vision goggles because that didn't help at all. All right, lovely. I love shaders. No, I will not flee. I am no coward. I am no mere plebeian. Number plebeian.
It's not cowardice to know when you are doomed.
Oh, there's some bones in this coffin. That's about it. Lovely. Bone and bone meal.
I don't know what you expected.
Loot?
That's not usually what's in I mean, I guess you can find some good suits if you're fast enough.
Or, you know, maybe
Maybe
some
like
jewelry.
a couple quarters, depending on the time period and beliefs.
Man,
of the
they
people
really
being
left you here to
buried.
die, dude. Like, look at this other guy in this cage. Like, he's dead. He's gone. And they really just left you out here like that, dude? Nah, man. Do not envy you in the slightest. What is this structure? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna
say
cheat
all
a little.
that and then leave a person to die in the same cage.
No, well, not leave him to die. I'll be back from him eventually. Robert.
You'll return for him to die. There's a lot of Bobs.
Apparently,
Name, I guess.
I mean, it kind of is, but you know. Okay, but like straight up. What the
Sweet.
would? Oh, shears. Nice. I like shears. Shears are good.
All right, I was making quests. Okay,
Yes, you
so
were. Please continue with that.
maybe I'll be honest, I've been losing steam a lot because probably because I've been doing nothing but making quests for the past 2-3 days.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's
all
kind
of
of how
my
I was
time.
feeling with
Yeah.
when I was doing
So
configs.
close. So close.
Is there anything else I should know about this structure?
I might just make mine colonies kind of bare bones because there's not much I can quantify anyway. And it's a very simple mod. On the other hand,
Oh
though,
shoot!
I want to still reward players
For doing the stuff.
for, like I want to make them feel good about doing stuff.
Ooh. Now this is the kind of loot I was talking about.
All you have to do is go ghost. Right. I want to reward players for doing mine colonies because it's really cool and very useful. And I want to portray it as such to quests. But like, a lot of mine colonies is less about getting loot and like getting strong and more about building a cool base.
Real.
Which is hard to quantify and even harder to reward. I guess I could give basic building blocks and stuff and like tools for building, but there's a lot of the tools for building are kind of like, you know, there's stuff like the first thing that comes to mind is the extendo grip from Create. And that is one of the end results of the quest line. And that's one of the last quests you do. So that's not something I want to add.
You know, if the paladin is buried here, bro probably was pretty reckless, to be fair.
Are you looting a paladin's corpse?
Maybe.
Wow.
What's with this like creepy fog?
It might have something to do with the paladin's corpse, but
It's fine.
it could be a hunch.
It doesn't matter. Bro's dead. What is he gonna do? Be upset at me?
Exactly. He's not using this stuff.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, dark iron.
Maybe
That's
I
not at all
just-
an ominous thing.
include the most. No, I'm sure it's fine. I'll include the most important stuff. I'll include the stuff you need to get started.
I
I'll
clicked art.
tutorial bits on that. Library and most important things that can come with the library. And then the little reaching advancements for making a real big town. So as is right now,
Oh,
because you're going to be the last ones, as it is, you start with an origin, and for now, 1 metal. But I'm on the fence on that. I'm still not sure. And you start with a metal mine, but you know, let's just make those. And
yeah,
from
but-
create, you get a metal and 1 heart for maximum health, which I might increase to 2 hearts. Man Artifice, you get 2 hearts and a permanent potion effect. Exploration, you can get 1, 2 medals, a potion effect, and 3 extra hearts. Yeah, 3 extra hearts. If you do all of it. So from Homefront, I'm going to give at least 2 hearts, I think. And maybe a potion effect? Potion effect seems really fitting for mine colonies. You know, not just mine,
what about the
Farmer's
scrolls?
Delight. It's true. It makes sense. Scrolls too. I guess it's fitting enough for mine colonies too, yeah. That would mean you would get 2 potion effects. 3 potion effects total. If you completed all the quests. That seems good. You end up with 4 medals, 3 potion effects, 4 medals total, including the starting one. 3 potion effects, and 1. Actually, hold on, I can check this. No, I can't. Wait, yes, I can. Can I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra hearts of maximum health total. No, 7. You end up with 7.
Coconut.
So maybe I'll give it. You'll get 2 extra hearts because that makes it a nice round 8. Well, yeah. This create has some, I feel like, and also creates kind of easy enough to advance through relatively quickly. Blaze burn. Have no.
The grass is making its way up. It is progressing.
Yeah, I'm gonna recreate as is because I'm lazy and also don't want to mess with the balance of it. That's that.
Real.
And
Probably hold my phone. Get into for work later.
okay. Keep up with the confetti copper. Oh, it's wonderful.
Hmm?
Supplementaries added confetti poppers.
Yeah.
I love that. Whoa. What is this? Limousine? What is this? Floats on top of water. What the heck are you? This stuff is funky. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Right. Pandemonium.
Yeah, I don't think it's really that much to add 4 supplementaries because I want to bring attention to supplementaries. It's cool, but also like, it's kind of all over the place in a way that like maybe I could just make a
Nobody knows. Ringing, ringing now.
just make like a check mark thing and be like and give some free samples of like candle holders and
Love that there's just bees.
various things.
There's some chill bees. Some bumbles. Lots of little bee friends.
Yeah, honeybees.
Yeah, they're just being my friend.
Humble. Fun fact, do not make honey. Also, fun fact, if you see fun facts talking about how bumblebees don't have stingers, they're lying to you. That's not true. Bumblebees do have stingers.
Pretty sure that's like a staple of like the bee species.
It's most bees have stingers. Yeah, so if someone tells you that bumblebees don't have stingers, call them a
Most
liar.
bees?
Scream and run, and never trust them again, because they want you to be stung by bees. And that's weird.
That's a way of putting that.
That's now that's a true bee fact.
Now that's a true bee fact.
True bee only here.
Only get all your true bee facts nowhere else. Nowhere else. Only from me.
All of your friends are lying to you.
You'd better believe it.
Only us. Exactly.
Treat your bees with kindness, friends.
Dude, you can do that.
Give them water. They like that.
Bee fact: you can, if bees are distracted enough by flowers, you can pet them.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Don't worry if they start like agitatedly buzzing. That just means they're happy. It's like how cats purr.
I don't necessarily know if I believe that.
It's a true bee fact. You just said it yourself. Believe it. Like Naruto always says, believe it. Did you know Naruto says that because he loves bees?
You love lying,
Another
don't
true
you?
bee fact. Exactly. Is that Naruto or is that something else?
I don't know.
I thought that was like his catchphrase or something in the English dubs, but I can't remember now.
What?
No, I thought he just... Because it wasn't like Naruto's catchphrase in the, dang, one of the villagers died. In the original series, he like said
Better believe
something, but it was in Japanese and didn't have a direct English translation. So they like just translate it to believe it in English or something.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah,
Let the man
I
speak
remember.
Japanese. It was
It
English
makes sense.
until his catchphrase, and the catchphrase is just in Japanese.
Yeah, there's a lot of yeah. That's a lot of languages don't have direct translations.
for
like,
catchphrases.
Kinda technically, there's not a perfect translation in English for Spanish's "ser" and a star. Oh my gosh! It catches fire in the daytime. It's
What the-
napalm.
Huh?
The supplementaries added Lumicen or Lumicine or whatever it is. And it's just a bunch of glow bear. No. Wait, why is it on fire? It added Lumicine or Lumicen or whatever, which is a liquid that glows and doesn't have... It, like, spreads out. So, like, how water will flow from a source block. Lumicine doesn't have a source block, but also, like, it will still spread out and then just exist in a thin layer. Wait, is it because there was a burning zombie that touched it? Oh my god, it's super flammable! It's just napalm.
It's just napalm.
This is terrifying. Why? It's made out of glowberries. Why is it napalm?
Didn't you know
Wait.
glowberries are the main ingredient in napalm?
Apparently. Oh my god, it burns things next to it so fast. That tree's just gone. That's terrifying.
What? That is terrifying.
Hold
Is
on.
that- What's the texture look like?
If you don't have the wrench, you probably don't have it. It's
No, we have wrenches.
Oh, it is LUMI. It looks like a shimmering opalescent sort of thing. I thought there was a... Oh, there is a supplementary wiki. There we go. Nope. That's not...
Wait, let me just check something real quick. Is this the same version? No, yeah, it's 1.20.1. They might have removed it, to be fair.
Lumicine liquid. A finite liquid up to 16 layers can be in a single block. Will spread as evenly as possible. Has unique light properties. Coolly or doesn't animated texture. Can be lit on fire and instantly spreads to all connected blocks. Stepping on can apply the flammable effect for a few seconds. Drinking from a bottle will apply the glowing effect and flammable effect. Flammable extends the on-fire duration and makes the affected entity spread fire as they walk. It's napalm. Why did they add napalm?
I also love that as I'm laughing, like, my arm is moving, so it looked like I was laughing again, too.
Yeah. It's terrifying. I'm giving this as a quest reward. Let's see. Oh, I had a quest about fire, didn't I? Hold on. Oh, I did. Hold on. It's the Twilight Forest. That works so much better.
It's made with glowberries. Actually, that's a better way of checking.
Yeah, it's 8 glowberries in a bucket to make a bucket of it.
Oh, so it is a bucket. So okay, so they don't have
It
it.
can be in a bucket or a bottle. 2 glowberries to make a bottle of it. So I'm not sure how that math works out, but yeah, it's apparently this is just a thing that is in supplementaries now.
Okay, so what do you do?
Yeah,
How do you
no,
get
they don't have the
Eldritch
recipe
Stone?
for it. In yours, at least.
Okay,
That's a
kind of
shame.
cool, actually. Like an Eldritch Lantern.
Mundus. Wait, what?
If you get it from, the thing, this stuff. What is
What
Saddle
mod is
Smithers?
that? I know that mod. The magic mod that's actually just kind of a tech mod in disguise, which actually is a lot of magic mods. Thaumcraft. Is there Thaumcraft in that? Thaumcraft had Salus Mundus. I don't know if that's the same. I think a couple others had it as well. But that's when I first saw it. I thought that Thaumcraft is the one that called it mutagen, but I could be wrong. Is it Eidolon is the other, or Forbidden Arcanus? I think also has it. Yeah, Salus Mundus is how you started Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft 6. That's how you made all the multi-block structures. And how you made the Thaumonomicon. Oh yeah, and the Crucible. Workbench. Yeah. Oh.
Take us
Technically, it's not
alive.
correctly named either. In Latin, it means world of salt, which is not what it's supposed to mean. It's supposed to translate to salt of world. But I guess to do their Latin properly.
You just say hi, Scooter? Don't say hi, bud. Say hi to stream.
In chat, donate $20 right now.
Say hi.
No real reason, just do it.
There's a
You
cat.
won't.
No, you don't want to say hi?
Do it for the cat. Donate for the cat.
You don't want to say hi? No. What if they give you $20?
I'm thinking, will they give you... If you donate $20 right now, Scooter will meow.
No, it's too late. He left.
Oh, someone must have donated.
No.
Someone donate?
No.
Scooter, are you meowing for free?
That's not
Better
allowed.
not be.
They're letting me know for free.
Bad cat. For free in this economy? Unbelievable. Can you donate on Twitch without being partnered? Like, can you get donations just whenever?
Well, I mean, you have
Yeah,
to be
I figured.
affiliate, but I am affiliate.
Oh, so do it. You can donate right now. Someone donate right now.
No, don't donate through Twitch. Donate through something else.
Don't donate to Twitch. Why would you donate to Twitch? Jeez, gosh, unbelievable. What can they donate from through?
Good question. Just not through Twitch. Because then you're giving money.
Find his house.
Then you're giving
Here,
money
I'm
to
gonna
Amazon.
post-
No!
I'm gonna post his address.
No,
Post his address in the chat. Just go there. Drop money in his mailbox or a pipe bomb. You know, whatever you prefer.
No, wait. Please.
What? Come on, you want the money, right? You said not Twitch. I don't know. I don't know what you're complaining about. I forgot what I was doing.
Quests?
Well, whatever was in my head. Yeah, it was something specific, and it's
Fire
super
quest?
gone now. I did that. It was something else. Oh well, that's fine.
Oh well.
If I think of it, I'll do it, and if not, oh well, it's gone forever.
That's so real.
Oh, that's right, feeding trough. I'll add for feeding troughs. That's quark, right? It's quark. What's what quark has? Does quark have? No, that's not how you do that. Quark, what else do you have? Do you have good stuff for farming? Not really. Yeah.
What is it, Scooter? What?
What? You're not flipping young for free in this economy, dude.
Unbelievable. And not a single person has brought money to your house yet.
They're on their way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess give them time. Maybe Scooter already knows.
That's why he's meowing. Actually, he wants them to give me more money.
Exactly.
He knows that every time he meows, that they have to give me more money.
That's how it works. Not me. But everyone else watch. I'm not listening to it through the stream. I'm listening to it through Discord.
Yeah, which is different.
Totally different. But for the one person watching on Twitch, and or anyone watching the VOD.
True.
There's
everyone who watches the VOD is legally required to give me money if they hear me.
Yeah, Multi, I'll comment your address in the VOD. Just pin
No.
No, as soon as you post the VOD, don't worry. Uh-oh, I just got a thing in the chat that said, today 5 citizens died, which I know is possible because I only had 4 citizens last I checked, so that's impressive, I feel like.
That is impressive.
Yeah. I'm really good at this.
5 out of 4 citizens perished.
How did they even die? You're in a stone box.
That's how they died.
What killed you? Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good point. That's probably the reason, huh? Oh, did they leave? They left the stone box. Well, that's on you.
Yeah, you left your cage. How dare you?
You left the cage. Literally, I've got iron gates trapping them in. It's great. It's like a.
Yeah, it is a grate. Yeah, that's literally what a grate is.
Yeah.
You got iron grates in the way.
It's great.
Azalea.
Oh, the hole because of this. That's right. Oh, you are offering the guidance quest. Okay, nice. Let's see what this quest does. Yes, please. Alright, let me get to it. I picked my style. Let me do that. I navigate the build tool. Crafting the hut block. You're not the person I want to talk to. Move. There is a problem. Move. Get. There we go. What's next? I already placed the builder hut. Okay, well, it walks you through the tutorial. That's good. I'll still have the one in quests in case something goes wrong, but that's fine. It's also hopefully intuitive enough that people will know. Right, library. What's... Oh, it does tell you what you need a university for. Awesome. I can just look at what requires. Okay, so the barracks need research. Oh, library requires research. Did I do the wrong... I did the wrong quest. I did the wrong quest.
bozo.
I know.
Fooligan.
Is there no quest for... There's no quest for making a library, or not a library, a university.
Yeah, that's because the
Why is that
university
a
is how
quest?
you research things.
What?
The-
I know. Why would there not be an advancement for it?
oh,
It
I
makes
don't
no
know.
sense. There's a advancement for making a library, but not the university. Which, why?
It's kind of the expected result, you know?
Yeah, but if you don't know how to, if the advancements are like guiding you through stuff, you'd think that university would be one of the first things.
What if it's not supposed to guide you through stuff? What if you're supposed to figure it out yourself?
And why do they have all of these super easy quests or advancements, whatever? Oh, restaurant. I'll need a restaurant. Okay, I'm just gonna check the item. Restaurant. Bakery. Farm. Bam, they can figure out the rest themselves. Fine. Um, delete this, don't need this. University. Mm, hospital, they'll need a hospital for sure. Stonemason is super useful. And that's enough for now, I think. Maybe sawmill. Stonemason and hospital.
Is that an excessively high ceiling? Hmm.
I'm really proud of you for considering accessibility in your building plans. No, we need more of that.
Hmm?
I'm really proud of you for considering accessibility in your building plans.
I said excessively.
Oh, never mind. I'm less proud of you now.
Oh, I see.
There's not a single wheelchair ramp in sight.
There's a lot of
Not to
stairs,
mention,
though.
I don't see any braille. Actually, I guess there's no signage in the first place, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, no, I need to make it one taller. That's obnoxious.
Nope, I just watched a citizen get mauled by a zombie. If only someone could have done something.
Yeah.
Someone get mauled by zombies. They've entered the zoo. Wow, someone should really make a guard tower.
Give them the ability to defend themselves.
Yeah, that'd be smart. Oh, skeletons too. Oh, they can open the gates. Interesting. Here, I'll make some napalm to help them defend themselves. Let's such a good mayor.
Such a good mayor. I think this is a little tall, but it's okay. There's no real other way to do it. Because of the fact that...
It just means you can use more chandeliers. Also realized I'm still iffy on if I want to join the Undead faction. If/when we end up doing stuff in this mod pack.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
I think it's definitely a win.
I'd hope so. But, right, like, it's really cool, but I don't know how much it fits my general playstyle. Because generally, Fae is absolutely perfect for how I play Mana and Artifice. Because it has healing and support, mobility, and mischief.
Yeah, and you
Those
get to
are
do your
like
funny deal-making thing.
Exactly. Well, I don't think that's just Fae. Anyone can do that, but Fae fits the vibe of that.
Fair.
Like, Fae is pretty much like exactly what I look for in a Magic mod, or in any gameplay, really. On top of that, being able to regenerate mana means I can just cast spells for whatever and anytime I want. The biggest issue with the Undead faction is the fact that you do not passively regenerate mana.
Mm.
So it really only lends itself to
Murder.
Murder, yeah, more combat-oriented playstyle, and also like
You're vegan.
using spells sparingly.
What is it, good?
Whereas Fae, you can be anyone really. You can be blasting out spells left and right, and as long as you've got the regen to compensate, you'll be fine. If you go undead, you've got to kill things before you can get your mana back. And so, like, you're not terribly likely to be regenerating mana unless you're in the middle of a big fight, or you can get to a point where it's safe to recharge. Whether that be a mob farm or a mob grinder or whatever. You also probably aren't going to be killing things with spells. I think it's gone. Yeah.
How much mana do you regenerate per kill?
Depends what you kill.
That's fair.
Other undead give the least, but that won't matter because creatures from factions don't spawn in this mod pack. I disable their spawning because they're obnoxious, and I couldn't figure out how to reduce their spawning, so they're just gone now.
You could get the one limit mob spawns.
I will look into that before I finish this. I'm using one called You Shall Not Spawn. And that works well for disabling, but the config for reducing is funky, so I'll look into limited mob spawns.
That's the one I used for FNF.
Manually. I'll look into that then. Right. The second most is undead, or is just from mobs in general. So zombies, creepers, spiders. Next is animals. So I'm assuming that counts as any passive mob. Then villagers, then pillagers, then players. I think specifically players that are not in the undead faction. I don't know.
Makes sense.
I think you get the least amount of souls from undead faction players too, but I could be wrong. But yeah.
Probably.
So you can just have a chicken farm, and then also your sanctum that you
Sanctum
make with the ritual and
sanctorum.
stuff. Yeah. Anything that's in it occasionally gets a debuff that makes it so that when you kill it, you get a flat 400 extra souls / mana, which is kind of nice.
You know, there is one benefit to building the tower as tall as I have. Because it's so excessively tall, I can literally put 2 floors inside this area.
Oh yeah. At least there's that.
Just sort of have like an open
It'll look
room.
nice, for sure.
Yeah, just have like an open room that has like another floor up there. Because the thing is,
Yeah.
I would have also been able to put it here, but that would have been too short. So put it one level higher, but that level right there is accessible for. I also need to get some fences going for the second layer, because I'm not going to have the diorite to support or add the frame. Because I don't want to put any stone on the second floor, because that looks, or it looks like it could be not great, you know?
Yeah.
Or it's
I
like,
get that.
why would you put stone on the second floor when it's like you don't want to, like, you're just adding more stress to the building, you know?
Yeah. Also, usually you'd use stone walls and wood floors as opposed to, or a stone base from the bottom up as the foundation.
That's what I've got.
Yeah.
Except for the one kitchen room. The kitchen room I have built entirely out of diorite, but that's like,
That's,
you know,
sanitary. And also
exactly.
on the ground floor.
Yeah. Okay, I can't put that there.
I want to try something real quick because I just realized maybe I don't go undead if this works how I think it does.
I also love how I'm leveling up so fast. So fast. You know, I'm on day 22 of this mod pack, and I have 2 perks.
Wonderful.
My quest book is... What the frick? Did I just crash?
What?
No, okay, never mind. It didn't finish loading.
Okay. Maybe I still go Fae. The spectral elytra that Fae get, it lets phantoms phase through blocks still while you're flying.
That's nuts.
So I can just fly. You have to be going sideways or upwards. If you're going down at all, you will bump into the floor.
That's still
but
crazy.
It's still very strong.
What if you're holding shift?
It doesn't work if you're holding shift. I tried that. That's unfortunately. Yeah, that would be very nice. But there's a chance that I do that. I don't know.
What about my
I'm unsure.
anvil? I know I have an anvil. Is it in here? No, it's not. What the fuck's my anvil?
At the same time, You can also alternatively. It's just not the same for long distance. I don't know. Because I know also, as undead, if you enchant a staff or wand with Frostwalker, or the special scythe that only undead can make, and you crouch while you jump, then you get Mist Form for free,
Oh,
which allows for creative mode flight, but
yeah.
fast. And also, like, phasing through some blocks. But as Phantom, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I considered that. I don't know.
You're just extra ghosty.
Yeah.
You're going ghost.
Going ghost. That's the thing, is as much as Undead and Phantom have overlapping downsides, which helps, they also have overlapping upsides, which is not... Ooh, it's almost dead. Which is not great.
Yeah.
Let me say. Right.
Except for the fact that the downsides
Undead.
don't stack, but the upsides do kind of a little bit.
The upsides... Yeah, that's the thing, is... The downsides don't stack, really, in that, like, if you get one downside, it, like, both of their fire thing can be eliminated in one fell swoop. Like,
Yeah.
they both work together at the same time, which is great. But... Well, hello there. What did I say? Right. Words. But the mist form is useless if you're a phantom.
Is it?
But you do still get all the other undead stuff.
Can you not still fly in Mistborn?
Oh, no, that's true. That's right. Duh, you get flight. Okay, never mind. Yeah, and also, I think resistance to damage.
Bear.
That's true. It's just the phasing. Never mind, you just get better mist form.
Yeah.
You should go pet it. It seems nice.
I don't feel like that's a good idea.
That's great. That's true. Never mind, it still works together. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, let me see what kind of bear it is.
Capybara!
Capybara! Coconut doggy.
That capybara was stuck on a ledge. Did I save it? No.
Help it off. There's 3 whole viewers now on YouTube.
Oh,
My
really?
Goodness.
Oh, yeah, no,
all of you-
testing 2 from Mr.
Yeah,
Not Mr.
I'm set.
Mrs.
Miss.
Yeah.
She got married, in which case, good for you.
True.
That was sudden, but you know what? I'm happy
so
for
so
you.
so happy for you, Zeph. Congratulations.
Wow.
I'm so sad that I wasn't invited to the wedding, but you know.
Yeah, well, maybe it hasn't happened yet. To be fair, it's pretty sudden.
Would she not be Mrs.
Oh,
after
I
getting
guess,
married?
yeah, then you still wouldn't be. Never mind. How dare you not invite us? I'm no longer happy for you.
Freak. All right.
Yeah,
then.
that's right. That's fine. I don't think she's in chat anymore.
No, she is. There's still 2 viewers.
No, never know. It's fine. Can say anything.
Yeah. Quick insult her.
Insults.
Insults. All the
Say
worst
horrible
things.
things.
All the worst things.
God, like, I'm not good at this. You can't say that, dude.
Doo-doo
On
butt.
Twitch, I don't think you can. I don't. Is that TOS? Oh my god,
Doo-doo butt.
dude. Your stream's gonna take you down any second now.
Yeah, they're sniping it. I can see them target. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, they're going in.
The one person in Twitch chat is a mod.
The one person in Twitch chat's
They've
me,
been
actually.
waiting for this. What'd you say?
The one person in Twitch chat's me, actually.
Oh,
I now have
congratulations
windows on the
to
first
mod.
floor. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Of course, these windows are technically always going to be open, but nothing can climb through them. I mean, maybe a spider could, like a cave spider, but that's...
Not with that attitude.
But look, I now have windows! Kind of.
Oh. Pretty. I like the purple.
I know. That's what I
Is
said.
that just the texture for default stained glass?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah, the texture pack's very
It
nice.
looks like the, is it Quark that adds the iron-plated stuff?
The framed glass?
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
It does look kind of like framed glass, yeah.
What is it?
Huzzah! And then I'm going to put the little attic space in here.
Yeah, framed glass. Okay.
Right,
I
I'll
think
put some torches in.
I'm going to head out to actually finish these. In the time that we've been on call, I've added the bare bones for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 quests. And I've not edited any of them.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm doing good work. I'm gonna go, and probably this will be done by tonight or later this afternoon, potentially even. Which point I don't think any of us are gonna be available to play it because I do still maybe kind of have schoolwork to do.
Yeah.
It's fine. What was I gonna
No,
say?
it's not fine. You're a failure.
No, probably not. Right, but I'm gonna have this out.
Please take that as the joke that it is. Don't just take that in stride.
No, I'm sad now.
No!
My feelings are hurt, and I'll never forget this.
No!
I took that to heart. Extremely
No,
sincerely.
frick.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah. I know that you, deep down, you meant that. And you know
No,
what?
no.
You're right.
No! No! Don't accept that as truth. It's
The only
falsehood.
thing that could make it worse.
No, it's falsehood. It's a lie.
Too late.
No, no,
Self-image indefinitely ruined.
no. It's falsehood.
I was gonna say. Right. Words. Yep. I will see you around. Ah,
Goodbye.
that's right. I'm making food so I don't starve.
That's probably a good
Bye-bye.
idea.
Have a good
No, actually,
stream.
that's a bad idea.
I like not starving. It's
Yeah.
good.
Also, well, I do have one other thing to ask before.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts on the house as it stands at this moment? Yeah, let me sleep and then go
Yeah.
go spectator so you can get like a full view of it
The-
from the bird's eye view. You know.
From what I've been seeing for like right now, just from the like watching you having built it and like seeing from the inside, so far very pretty. I very much like the palette you've chosen.
Oh, yeah.
Usually I'm not a fan of diorite, but this
same.
looks very nice.
Also, it
This
just
research
works very
package
well.
looks
Like,
good. And I will admit, I think polished diorite can work very well with birch. I will say it does work well then. Like little planter boxes. Oh, that planter box has all the grass in it now.
yo, I just noticed that.
Let's go. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, it's very pretty. I think it's coming out really nicely.
Yeah. Yes, it's turning out very nice.
Yeah.
Once I get the roofing on it, it's going to be truly exquisite, though.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Truly amazing.
Well, I've got to go polish my monocle. And eat food. I'll see you around.
Bro's off polishing his monocle. That sounds like an
Yes.
innuendo. Get out of here. Go.
Yes.
Yes.
I have to get off call to polish my monocle.
Hate that. Get that out of here. Oh, there's we have two viewers on YouTube again. That's nice.
Let's go. That's about to go down to 1. Let's go. Bye.
No! It did just go down to 1. No, I'm alone. We were hurling insults at you.
I wasn't in chat, so good job.
You missed all of our insults. Yeah, I see.
Good,
I see
I'm
how it
glad.
is.
Glad I
I
did.
see how it is. Yeah, you missed
Yeah,
all
I'm
of
glad.
all. Yeah,
I'm glad
Pig and I we were hurling insults. Just it was crazy. Insult
I'm
after
glad I
insult.
missed that, man.
Yeah, no, it was there were so many insults.
Mm-hmm.
They were
Glad I
so
missed
insulting too. Like they were like, you got called a poopy head.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat Michigan 18 in Devil May Cry 3. That's crazy.
You're so right about that, actually. Oh, also, Pig should have the pack done by tonight, maybe.
Mm, gotcha.
Like quests and stuff wise, is kind of what he was saying. We're not gonna have enough time to play it, but you know.
I'll have enough time to play it personally. They speak for yourself, you know.
Yeah, I want to go to bed on time tonight.
What do you mean?
We can sleep independently.
Just never sleep. Never sleep. Sleeping actually it was banned by the Geneva Convention of 23.
Just walk by, I guess.
Yeah, there was a new Geneva Convention, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed or not.
Like, no one thought you were dead anyway, dude. Literally knew you were alive. So you're really not fucking, like, you're not shit. Like,
You're not doing anything fancy, dude.
I gotta change my equipment. Beowulf is neat, but it's not it.
Frick, is that a sapling?
Yeah.
What is a sapling?
I think Nevin would be really cool if I equipped it, like, properly, and I got the actions for it. I think then Nevin would, like, pop off or some shit. I don't really want Clean It In anymore. That was sort of just an equip for the bitch. The bitch equip, if you would. Okay, yeah, I do have air hike for it. So I thought I did. You know, just checking. Alrighty.
Dang, I probably need to be heading out here soon just because I got work. This is
Mm.
so infuriating.
Work. I have to do my job. Also, I found a weird portal in my just by my house. It was just chilling there. I didn't build it, so like.
Nike.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I also there's one thing that I don't like about the one tree chop mod, by the way. Apparently, it can and will count player placed blocks as part of the tree, as part of a tree.
So if a tree like grows into your house.
No. Like, let me show you. Let me share my screen real quick.
No, like if a tree grows next to your house, when you go to chop it down, it'll count some of those blocks of your
Yeah.
house.
Any and all of them. Like if I look at my blocks, my logs for the house for the frame, it's giving me the amount of chops it's going to take for me to destroy my entire house frame.
That's epic.
I know, right? Let me go add more blocks to my house frame. By the way, the house is looking great. By the way, let me just show you the. Yeah, this is the front over here. You know, the front. There's a kitchen over here, which is not obviously not done. And this is gonna be a wizard tower. And it's gonna go up probably one, maybe two more floors. I want to get like a nice panoramic view. You know, I want to make this other tower over here look small. I got a big tower. Yeah. Oh. No. I'm three. I'm three short. Watch mods from. Lag. So there's how many pages? 15. Oh. How does this look? I don't know if I did like a class sighting for that one. Should I do a wizard like tower top, or should I do like an observatory top? Hmm. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream now. So,
Okay.
thank you everyone for watching. If you're still